Yo, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to see the man TMR run Battletoads right now? We are going to get a blindfolded turbo tunnel attempt as well. Yo, TMR, do you got a drink? You need a drink? You need a drink? You need a GrandPooBear over there, baby? Yeah, I'll get you a drink.
Give me one, give me one. I mean, usually I don't like to drink because I don't want to stand in the middle of the run, right, to go to the toilet because of the nerves. That's why I have been kind of avoiding drinking. But yeah, why not? Give me just one of the...
I got you, baby.
GrandPooBear.
GrandPooBear.
Impress us. It's all you.
All right.
I think stopping in the middle of a run for a drink is pretty much the best reason ever to stop in the middle of a run.
Okay, for everybody here, I'm again the Mexican runner. I'm gonna be performing this game that is my favorite game from all time. Not really, but for the NES.
A lot of people didn't know. TMR, he played through every single NES game. Isn't that right, TMR?
Yeah,
it's your favorite one.
Right, that's right.
Let's hear it for him one more time. He's about to get started. TMR.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, we got him that drink.
Okay, to all the Vegas people, salud.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Oh, this is good. Ooh.
It is good, right?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been drinking a couple.
So the story of this game is just the Dark Queen is the sexiest villain.
She is really sexy.
Yeah, she's totally
She's
sexy.
single?
I believe so.
All right, all right.
I don't know. You have to ask her.
I'll figure it out later, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. And here we are. So Battletoads, this is it.
Yeah.
You are a legend at it.
Yeah, this is it. So, well, let's just start it, cause why not? We will get into the details
right
later.
into it, yeah,
Okay, so I'm gonna do let's just do the countdown again, everybody. Let's start with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
All right.
All right, so Battletoads is a very, very, very difficult game, very famous for its difficulty. Most people never got past the 3rd level. So I'm gonna be running a category that is called Warpless. What you see in the top right of the screen is a warp.
That's a war. You're
Yeah.
not going to touch that.
No, I don't want to touch it. And yeah, there's several warps. There's 4 total. I'm gonna.
Oh.
Okay, I did a trick. Like if you press down before swinging the stick, the hitbox it gets a little bit different.
Oh.
Like for example, I can hit there and he didn't even hit me. Oh, well, let's just use a backup. So this game, it looks really impressive. Like of course, you know, after Cuphead, this doesn't look as impressive. But just keep in mind, this game was made in 1987. Ooh. And that is how you die. And
Oh no, twice!
that big. I just wanted to trick him.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Nice. Pick up the 1-up.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
He's looking at you from
his perspective, this is the boss cam, man. It's just.
We got exclusive boss cam footage.
Yeah. No. Exactly. Like this game had a lot of features that not many NES games had. So if you play like Donkey Kong Country on the SNES,
Yeah.
basically the developers created this game
Yeah.
earlier.
Rare,
So
right,
yeah, Rare. So they were just crazy. So
You made pork meat out of my pigs.
so there are several stages.
Front
Now
heavy.
we're going to the Wookiee Hall. The only problem is that I need a lot of lives in case if I wanna actually do the blindfold turbo tunnel.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna try to hit.
Oh, look at that combo.
Yep.
Another one. Ooh, there we go. Here we go.
Oh man.
All right, you got
Yep.
one more bird to do it with, though, right?
Yeah.
How many lives do you want to get here? If
As many as possible. As many as possible.
okay, there's one. Yeah, oh,
Yeah. So
oh, did you just turn into a wrecking ball?
yeah, if you get to the left, if you align
Bounce off the
your
wall.
rope, yep,
Yeah, I see.
it just turned into the wrecking ball. So how many lives do I want? I want as many as possible.
A
Really,
lot,
as many as
yeah.
possible. Oh, okay.
Ooh, there you go.
So after doing certain combos to the birds, like you can get lives.
Oh, is it easier when you get that
It-
sword pole, whatever that is?
Yeah, it's like probably it's like a bone of the bird. Well, it will make more sense to be a
The
bone.
bone?
Well, yeah.
You're hitting it with its own bones?
Of
That's
course,
evil.
we just. Hey, come on. I was just hanging out with the bird. That robot, man. It's just
They
like.
came after you first, I get it.
It's like, come on, man. I show up for something. So yeah, I wanna get as many lives as possible because
The turbo tunnel's not going to be easy, basically.
it's not easy at all. Like there is a really high chance of failure there.
Yeah. The majority of people can't beat it with their eyes, and the closest thing you're going to have is me being very scared for you.
Yeah, and you know, with the nerves and all that, I think it's a pretty hard thing.
Uh-huh.
And not only that, last time I actually tried the turbo tunnel blindfolded, I didn't do it, man.
Oh, no?
No,
This
man.
is your redemption round, then.
Well, yeah, it can be my redemption.
Yeah. Now,
Oh.
after you hit the bird against the wall and you get the one-up, can you not hit it again
No,
for another one-up?
No,
Just one one-up per bird?
just one up.
I see. Well, I think you've only missed, like, 2 birds so far.
Well, I have missed it like a lot because,
Yeah.
but yeah, it just. I'm seriously farming for lives here, but the problem is, wow, I'm dodging like. Whew. I have, yeah, you see, it's so easy
They
to
come
get
down
hit,
at
yeah,
ya.
yeah. So,
See.
but I was dodging it very nicely. But yeah, I just want to get as many as possible, just to make sure. I mean, I have done it like in the very first try, only 3 times ever, which is insane. Oh, come on.
Ooh.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just better to be safe than sorry, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I have only one chance. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for that bird. So, by the way, I developed this technique of farming lives. Farmer! When I was a kid, this is the way I was actually playing the game. In order
Yeah.
to get a bunch of lives to be able to beat it, this game it was pretty difficult. I was a child when I beat this game. I was 9 years old. And if you ever heard of or play this game, you know that is... Ouch!
Ooh.
Okay,
There you go.
You got the
Very
one
nice.
off. Nice. Yeah, that is really hard. You will see. You will see. I make look this game very trivial, but
You made Cuphead look very trivial, and I'll tell you, it took me a lot longer than 33 minutes to beat it.
I can totally tell you this game is way harder than Cuphead.
I believe it. I believe it.
And yeah, just doing life is also hard. For example, in Cuphead, you can just return to the bosses, right? Like they
Yeah.
just kill you, you just restart right
You
there.
die here, you're back to the beginning, right?
Well, not the beginning of the game, but certain
get that.
checkpoints, yeah. So now we are in the 3rd level.
Okay.
So there is a trick I haven't talked about, like by double tapping you run, but it's possible to double tap and jump in the same exact frame.
Uh-huh.
So that is called a dash jump. I'm gonna try one here. That, well, that I cannot do. Well, I will show you here.
Okay,
So with that dash jump, you're able to jump and headbutt in the air. So basically, you're like jumping but running at the same time.
see.
The jumping speed is usually slow, but with the dash jump, like you can go faster.
Clearing those gaps, no problem.
Yeah.
I get you.
So right here is.
That's it.
Yeah, this is it. I honestly, I'm
All
really
right, I think it's
scared.
time.
Ooh.
I have this blindfold.
They believe in you, man.
Yeah, it was gifted by a really amazing viewer, Macaronize. His wife actually made it.
Oh wow.
So I'm
Custom
gonna,
made right here.
yeah, custom made. I'm gonna take this off.
Yeah,
to,
I'll put
for the-
it back on your ears once you got your blindfold on. All right, here's your headphones. Perfect. Now you can't see anything right now.
Yeah, I cannot see anything.
Nothing. All right, I
No-
think we can
nothing.
confirm that. I think we can confirm that. He's got his controller. It's okay. It was upside down. You're good now. I just want to make sure you know that.
It's possible to get more audio of the game because I will
Yeah.
have to rely on audio cues.
All right,
Would you
everybody, we're
like
gonna-
me to keep it down here so you can hear the audio?
I was gonna
cues?
say we're gonna actually quiet down, try to give him
Yeah.
some serious time.
No applause out there. None.
Until he makes it.
Well, you can start clapping right now. Just
there we
wish
go.
me good luck. Woo! Okay,
All right. Hey,
let's do it. Let's do it here.
I believe in you.
I love you, Vegas. What?
You got this. You got this. You're so fast.
What? I don't know what's going on, man.
You got it, man. Come on, you got it.
Man,
Let's go deep breaths, man. You got it. Oh my god. Oh.
Hey, let's hear it for him anyways. What a valiant attempt. Man,
How much more was left? Do you?
unbelievable. I can't
that
imagine
the
doing
last
that in front of a huge
No,
crowd.
it was not. It was not. Man. Damn, man.
Had been shaking the whole time.
I don't know what happened in that middle section, man. Usually,
It was hard as fuck. What do you mean?
yeah, I mean, it's just the worst is you don't know how high or how low you are,
Yeah.
and that is just, it's really hard.
You're going off because every time one of those walls comes on the screen, it makes that whoosh, and that's where you're like going up and down, right? That's when you're pressing it.
Yeah. Yeah, but sometimes I don't get it quite right. Well, I'm gonna try to show you like a glitch here instead.
Okay.
This is allowed because it's not a warp, but now I cannot quite show you the glitch. I'm just gonna
Sure.
one more time. I don't know if you heard, but I did like a trick, a little trick that gives me 5 lives,
Uh-huh.
just for safety. But it's just because whenever you get the glitch, if I get it, because I can soft lock the game as well. It takes away 3 lives
Yeah.
from you.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it just looks like I died once or twice, but it takes 3 lives.
Uh-huh.
Man, I feel bad, and I do apologize. It's something really
Let's
hard.
hear some more love for TMR. He's not feeling the love yet. We appreciate the attempt, man.
Oh, I didn't got the glitch.
Oh.
So-
That definitely looks like something's wrong.
Yeah, the game is totally glitching out. The only problem is that it's supposed to be like a flashlight there that it didn't show up. Man, nothing is working today.
You know, give it one more go. I bet you it works the next time.
I will try it,
Yeah.
just because we can go very quick to this stage, grabbing the warp.
Yeah.
And in terms of times, it's totally faster because we skip the whole turbo tunnel section by doing that trick. The turbo tunnel usually takes about 2 minutes, like to complete like the bike section. So that trick is actually really hard because I have to start doing a dash jump to grab the bike, and then I have to do very precise inputs to get the bike down there. Yep.
All right.
Come on, man. Well, the game just soft locked totally. I can pause the game. This is a very nice beat. You can dance.
Go.
DJ Battletoads. Yeah, well, I cannot do anything, so I have to restart
Go
the
for a
game.
reset, and you can warp to that level.
Yeah, I can warp very
Okay.
quick. So, oh my god, man.
Hey, listen. The turbo tunnel, even though you didn't get fully through it, madly impressive still.
Well, yeah, that I didn't know I was that low in lives. Yeah, this is Battletoads, right? So that is what the warps look like. Of course, it's supposed to be warpless, but I mean, it's just.
I won't tell if you won't.
I mean, you already saw that I can be the first and second level, right?
Yeah.
I don't think any of us saw anything. Listen, maybe we just left crowd control on. Maybe that's what was going
Yeah,
on. Yeah,
probably
I
that
think that's
happened.
That's probably what happened.
Yeah, that happened. I mean, it's okay people being mad at Simple, but not to me, man. It's just why people is mad. Okay, let's try one more time.
Okay.
We get the bike down.
Okay.
Do you hear that noise?
I do hear that noise.
That's another soft lock. Okay, we have 2 options, guys. I'm not very sure how are we doing in time. Like, that is a total. It looks like the game crashed, and it actually crashed. That is how glitchy is that glitch, man. So we have several options. One is just doing the turbo tunnel, or give another try to the glitch. What shall we do?
I think it's up to you, TMR. What you feeling, man?
Man, usually it works, same as the turbo tunnel, right?
All right. Maybe we'll ask the crowd. You guys want to see him go for the glitch one more time?
Okay.
I think
Sounds
you
like
got
they
your
wanna see the
answer.
glitch, yeah.
Man, I just don't understand, right? It's my first time in Vegas. I'm supposed to have beginner's luck. I mean, first time luck. I got nothing, man. Nothing. Let's try one more time here.
Yeah, I don't think beginner's luck is a thing in Vegas.
I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't take the bike down.
No. So now you just got to do the tunnel.
I got to do this, but I'm.
Way to cover your eyes.
Well, it's possible to jump over those walls in a very precise way.
Yeah.
Oh man. What a day, man. What a day. So, I honestly don't know like what the hell is going on. Like I did practice before on stream, and I got it the all the times I try it, I got it the turbo tunnel blindfolded, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But here it's just, I don't know.
Listen, you're playing a video game without eyes. I think everyone understands how that's a little bit more difficult than your average game.
Yeah.
This turbo tunnel's hard, like just hard as fuck anyway, dude.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Yeah.
I think maybe Pooh put something in that drink for you earlier. Maybe
Yeah.
that's what it
And
was.
blueberries.
I think that was the problem, right?
That or you didn't have enough of it, one of the two.
I was on the edge of my seat when you were jumping through them before, though, when you were doing this all. Because how much more is left after the... Because you beat this part.
Yeah, it was really close to the
Yeah.
end. It was really close to the end. I think I failed one before the last jump.
Yeah, you got these ones.
Yeah, I got this one. So there's a total of 4 checkpoints in this in the tour.
Yeah.
In the bike section.
Uh-huh.
So I made it to this one.
Underneath these, you got this, and then there's like 3 or 4 jumps like in a row right here.
Yeah, and that
After these guys.
and that part is crazy because
You can just stay at the bottom against these guys, right?
yeah, you can.
Yeah.
The only audio cue you have here is just the platform before. So my strategy is just like jumping a little bit, going farther to the front.
Going a little bit up and then back.
But man, this section is just nuts. Like doing this blindfolded is really nuts.
Oh my. Oh my.
They start to speed up. At certain point, they just reach like the same speed, but that was it.
Yeah. And you got to get in front of those guys so they don't hit you with the walls too, right?
Oh
Hey,
man.
let's give it up for him anyways.
Hey, the
Hey, great
blindfold
set of
makes
tries,
for a good
man.
headband.
Yeah. Ouch. Okay. So this game has really amazing music all the time, and there is a lot of tricks that I do that they don't look like tricks, but like for example here I got close to the hitbox of the ice block, so I could trigger the little kick. Here, like by double tapping and hitting, I trigger the headbutt animation. Then I try like certain precise things. Since I have life, I'm gonna try a quadruple frame perfect strat here.
Okay.
I failed the first one, sadly. I still have 2 more to go. Oh man, this is bad. Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna try it one more.
Let's see it. Let's go.
Okay.
There it is.
How many frame perfect did you say that was?
That was 3.
3 frame perfect, wow.
Yeah, it just doesn't look like, but yeah. Also, like for example, here I'm gonna go out of bounds by getting hit. I'm not sure if I got it. Okay, I got it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I got out of bounds, but now the game doesn't spawn enemies unless you actually cross the checkpoints. So I had to backtrack a little bit.
I gotcha.
Oh,
Oh.
what? So there is that stalactite, right?
Yeah.
So in order to cross that stalactite while doing that same jump, usually you have to wait for the platform to bounce back. But if you just hold down right,
Do a little crouch and jump
yeah,
through it.
you can pass it totally.
I gotcha. It's crazy that snowballs can break down a wall, but your fists can't.
Yeah, this is one part that we have to wait a little bit. So what I really love about this game is all the animations it has. Like the toad can just
he
dog
like
and move
surf.
forward. Yeah, it's surfing in the ice.
Yeah.
And ta-da-pum.
All right.
There's also a trick that I didn't do with the bike. Like if you grab that and jump immediately, you can get like a super jump. It's just a little detail that they put, but oh yeah, there we go.
Oh. When does he land?
When I say so. Ouch! Not really. The only problem is those things can still hurt you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So yeah, what is really impressive is like all the different like kind of games that.
Yeah, like every level is like a different game, and this
Yeah.
is 1987.
I know it was 89, I think.
80. Sorry, yeah, 89.
Yeah, I did mention 87, but I think it was 89.
I was listening though. That's like,
Yeah. I was actually testing if you were listening to what I was saying.
Listen, nobody remembers the 80s anyways. It's fine.
No, but like they really explode the NES to the maximum.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe if I can get a little bit less audio from the game, I can barely hear what I say. Here I'm gonna do a trick to this Big Black. Big Black can one hit kill you. Oh, thank you so much. Much nicer. So I'm gonna try to kill him here on the top of the screen, so he will go out of bounds.
Ooh.
And now I cannot get it. What the hell? It was two hits away probably. 3? Oh, maybe 4. Yeah, there we go. So he took the animation going down. So you can do the same trick, jumping while grabbing that. It just quite didn't work. And now we get to the section that is some random mines. What is pretty nice. Oh, okay, that was a nasty pattern. Lucky I managed to dodge them. What is really nice about the game is that
like these bounces, you can go over them too, right?
yeah, sometimes, but sometimes it just lands in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you need to kind of time like, you need to time when it's gonna bounce. The problem is that you don't exactly know when it's gonna bounce. Like he has like that standing up animation. Yeah, you see all these different animations. Like the standing up, it is kind of a really low bounce.
I get you.
But all of them are kind of random. If you press the buttons, like it starts moving.
I see.
But every land is also moving as well, so it's just you cannot really control that. You just try to react to according to what is going on. So this is a level that looks pretty cool. How the toad climbs the snake. Look at that! Look at that! Well, I mean, clearly it was intentional, but yeah, it's just every single little detail they put. Like here that you can go back.
Oh, did you just go above it? Okay. I was wondering how you're gonna get on the other side there.
Oh yeah, it lets you go up.
Yeah.
You can also ride in the middle, right?
Whoa.
Also,
Just having a good time with that.
there is a warp over there.
Oh.
But since this, in theory, is warpless,
No one saw a thing before.
yeah, nobody saw anything, right? what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
There you go.
There you go. That's what it is.
So, but yeah, like this one, those spikes, they kill you at one touch.
Yeah.
And if you don't know like the level overlay, how it looks like, you're gonna die a lot. You have only 3 continues in the game, and that's it. So this game, while it was kind of forgiving, it was not. I mean, like it was just too hard.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody else describe Battletoads as forgiving.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think no one will actually dare, because yeah, it's just a really hard game. Like for example, in the next snake, there's a jump that you will see that the bottom half of the spikes is kind of not active, and that's the only way of doing the jump. I'm gonna try to pause her. So that's a really tricky jump.
Yeah.
You see, I'm a cameraman as well, doing the slow motions. And talking about slow motion, it's possible to do a trick here that I mean, the game does not expect you to have the snake going down. So you just get like this.
It's really laggy.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna crash. Lucky for me, it's not crashing. I can control that, but it's a pretty nice, I call it the Matrix trick.
Bullet time, yeah. That was a fast one. These are fast guys.
Yeah, they're getting faster, and yeah, as I say, like if you don't know what's coming up, like it's just pretty easy to die.
I'm half waiting for one of them to just turn up and hit you into the spikes too.
Yeah, or if you just get into the snake and do a full jump, sometimes you hit a spike that is, by coincidence, just right above your head, right?
If you touch their tail, I'm noticing their tails have spikes on it too. If you touch
No, it doesn't kill you.
It doesn't kill you.
No, it doesn't. So here I have a little fun jumping across there, but it didn't jump, right? Okay, so here I'm gonna show you how you can use the dead animation to your advantage. I'm gonna die in this spike.
Oh!
That was,
see what you're doing?
That was pretty
slick
cool.
Move.
Yeah.
Very slick.
And here, usually any punch you do is gonna do that.
Yeah.
But every single punch of it causes 6 frames of lag. So for that reason, I'm trying just to punch those
Get
guys.
a nice like stop,
Yep.
not moving hit, and then they just fall down.
Yeah. And how do I control that? It's just by hitting diagonal.
I see.
Some of I'm trying the dash jumps.
Yeah, these
right
are all
there.
dash
Yeah.
jumps, right?
Yeah, those dash jumps are the frame perfect jump.
Yeah, yeah.
Here I'm gonna manipulate the flying jet rats or whatever they are in order to hit their companions, so I can move faster. The game is locking, so I cannot move the
Yeah,
screen.
yeah,
So I have to wait in certain
Yeah,
places.
once you take out the enemies, you can. Okay, we got something happening here.
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious, that animation, like getting scared, like, what the fuck? Yeah, so this is, if you thought the Turbo Tunnel was hard, this is kind of like the second part of the Turbo
This
Tunnel.
is like the Turbo Tunnel 2, Turbo Tunnel Returns.
Yeah, in jets.
Yeah, those are not big holes to get through.
Yeah, so same as the Turbo Tunnel, it
Yeah, and if you don't know-
starts easy, right? It starts easy, but suddenly, if you're in the back, these things are more likely to kill you.
I see. Have you ever done this blindfolded?
No. The reason why not is this. These are random fireballs.
Oh, these are random?
Yeah.
I see.
So, while you can try to get a safe spot right there in the bottom, most of them don't hit you, but there is still one troll one that is gonna show up. So here, for the swag, I grabbed that one up. Yep.
Very swag.
They put it there as a distraction, I believe, man. I mean, it's not like they wanted to be kind to you. Like, it's just like, let's put something that is gonna...
Cruel joke.
Let's see who's greedy and who's not. So also these missiles are random.
Oh, okay.
Like when they go up or down.
Uh-huh.
So there is a trick here. The very bottom missiles don't hurt you if you're in the very bottom.
Oh, okay.
But the top ones can hurt you. But I feel like that is kind of an easy way to do it. So I like playing.
You're gonna make it nice and difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are the only man who makes Battletoads harder for yourself.
Well, just you need to keep those reflexes on point. You never know when you're gonna have a new hard game to come out and you have some skills to do it. So this section is the one that it costs you a lot, like a lot of deaths.
Uh-huh.
We're almost there, almost there. Just a few more. And now the part that is crazy. This part is... the crazy thing is at the very end, but the game is kind enough to show you how...
They give you a warning.
Yeah, they give you a warning, and it's like, we're down. But man, sometimes you see how it moves down. It moves kind of
getting
slow.
faster.
It's getting faster. So I do it here in the front, just because it's a little bit easier for me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that
That last one you want to go back to after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
it's really hard.
Very well done.
Okay, and here's where the fun starts. We have the Intruder Excluder. This is a level, probably the only one in the game that you don't have to kill the enemies in order to progress, which is pretty cool.
The pacifist level.
Yep. So I try to go as fast as possible. Here I have to intentionally delay, because there's electricities that they go in a global timer of 4 seconds, right there in those like yellow platform.
Yeah.
Well, yellow gaps. So you wanna go as fast as...
right.
Oh, okay, I still made it. Ooh. What? Oh, this is gonna be bad. Probably I'm gonna get electrocuted here. Yeah, I was gonna get electrocuted.
I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah, well, lucky for me, the electrocution, it only costs you half of your health.
Oh, okay.
Only half.
It doesn't kill you.
Yeah, it doesn't kill you like most of the things. So here's the Robomanos. This boss fight is pretty difficult. I know, like juggling, it's not as easy as you think, because after the recovery of the headbutt animation, there's still like 1 second that you cannot move well, probably like a few frames. So you have to time it properly. But that was it. That was a nice
Wow.
combo
Yeah.
that...
There you go.
In this level, I'm gonna get out of bounds here at the very beginning by holding the A button, and this is a very difficult trick that it can turn very bad. No, I'm supposed to swim kind of out of bounds, but if I swim bad, yeah. Well, many things can happen here. I'm just gonna pray for the good luck here, which is that guy shooting. And here I can still not trigger the checkpoint, and it didn't trigger. There's a checkpoint there, but it didn't trigger. So I have to kill myself, and I have to go back to the beginning of the stage because there were too many sprites on. Ouch. Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
I just had to show what the robots do, right?
Yeah, of course.
Because, you know, it's like, yeah, he's not dying. Like how is difficult this game? Well, there I did a dash jump to skip the spinners. That is not the intended way, but, well, it's faster. Oh, man. Yeah, and that was an electrocution of those robots. And if you touch them, it's insta dead. But yeah, there was too many sprites on the screen that the checkpoint, it comes as a sprite. But they just didn't trigger. This time we're fine. Sometimes you can get half spawn of those wheels. And this is a section that probably was one of the most difficult for me as a kid.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this one in particular, not exactly. But yeah, like those wheels squeeze you, man. One touch dead.
Yeah, that's stressful.
Yeah, like later on we will have a water section. And later on there's gonna be water wheels. Well, I mean, wheels that move in the water.
Yeah.
And that is more difficult because in the water the toad moves way slower, so it's quite difficult. And yeah, most of the lives I ever had, I always lose them there. I'm gonna show you the hitbox a little bit broken of the spikes here. You see, you can the bottom part of the big spikes, it doesn't hurt you, so I use that.
Sneak right past them.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. So here we have some kind of innocent fishes, but they just hit you and they send you far away. Lucky for me, they didn't hit me this time. That eel electrocutes you so badly. And here we have the shark. Every game has a shark, right?
A frog's worse than me.
And here is the the frog's worst enemy. Yeah, so this is the water section, and pretty much if you don't go fast enough, like for example in this part, you just get squeezed. Yeah, like that section.
Looks like you gained a good amount of like lead over it right now, though.
Yeah, I mean I try to gain as much as I can. Like basically the hard part was the jump above the water. Now I'm kind of safe. Some people punch here.
Oh, to stay like.
Yeah, he stay on place.
Yeah.
I didn't know that as a kid, so I was just swimming, and that is how I do it today still.
There's the shark.
Just swimming. Here I'm gonna try an out of bounds.
Okay.
Yep. So there is some spinners there that you can just like propellers or something like that. They take you down. And here I'm doing a trick. I'm jumping right there, and it's getting out of the water for a little bit, so I can do that jump. Because in the water you cannot run. Okay, and here there's another trick.
Oh, are you gonna sneak in right above there?
Yep.
Oh, you are crazy. That is amazing.
That's not all, man.
That isn't all.
That was all. All.
For a second, I thought you just like lost at the end of the level. I was scared. Oh.
Yeah. Well, that is difficult to do.
Yeah.
But we totally nailed it, so that's cool. That's cool. So here I wanna have no mistakes while falling down. That means not having any slowdown.
Yeah, and then you don't have to turn around and punch that guy, right?
Yeah. Usually you have 3 rats in this level. But I'm gonna try to end the stage in the very first rat.
Nice.
Ooh. Okay.
Got him.
Yeah, got him. So somehow there is a boss at the end of that level after those 3 rats, and I just get harder and harder, of course. But the reason why we do it like that is because of the speedruns, right? It's not that we cannot do actually the 3 rats. Of course, right?
Of course.
Yeah, sometimes the speedrun makes a game easier. Sometimes it makes it way harder. Like
I think
way
most
harder.
of the time it makes it way harder.
Yeah, I will agree with that. And this level also looks very trivial, but I'm pressing the direction
Every
that.
time you switch, you're pressing the direction which way you're switching. I get you, yeah.
But it has to be very precise. Like if you're late a little bit, like you're losing already frames. Because if you're not holding the direction that is showing you, it goes slower.
see.
I'm gonna show you here. I'm gonna slow down intentionally. You see?
Yep.
And I just immediately catch up, right? So you have to be very precise in every single corner.
Yeah, it looks like you don't get a lot of leeway here.
No, you don't. You don't at all, man. And it's really long, the level. And if you don't know what's coming up, like, oh my god.
It's nice that they kind of show you a little bit. Like, you can see there's another arc.
Sometimes, but like here, you cannot see on the top of the screen.
Just sneak in on
You don't know if it's gonna go left, right,
Yeah.
where, right? So it's again trial and error. There is a trick I didn't know about. People used to, like, for example, do a pause in the corner,
Okay.
and then they hold the next direction.
I see.
So that makes it
You lose time
easier.
when you're pausing, but if
Yeah, for a speedrun, but it makes it way easier to do that. Oh. Okay, here I'm gonna try a jump to hit him earlier. Oh, what? I got the jump, but I didn't hit the post somehow. So here I'm gonna try a frame perfect thing as well. It's called the reverse headbutt. That one that it looks like, oh, I spent too long without hitting the ball, so
and then he got you.
yeah, it's possible just to have him there all the time in that corner. And yeah,
There you go.
this boss is
There
really.
you go.
Yeah, the problem is that I cannot do the little trick anymore. But well, the boss is done.
There you go, yeah.
Okay, so the very next level, thank you. This has a very amazing 3D effect. It's the revolution, man.
The revolution.
Because it's revolutionary this level, man. Well,
Mind is blown.
I'm just gonna show you something. If you keep running,
Uh-huh.
you go to the other side.
Loop it.
Yeah, I mean usually you don't see that on speedruns,
Yeah.
but yeah, I feel like I had to show it.
Yeah. Give the people what they want.
What?
Well, and the screen doesn't even scroll back down. Oh,
Oh,
that's rough.
yeah, sometimes happens stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's all good. It's all good, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
At least it was an early death, which is pretty fine. Okay, so this level, those green platforms are again in cycles of 4 seconds.
Uh-huh.
I can do dash jumps from the trampolines, like there I did one, which is crazy. It's also, well, I believe you have 2 frames, but it feels like it's only 1 frame. It's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
So what you want in this level is to don't lose the stick. That is gonna make way easier, like for example these clouds,
Uh-huh.
because if you don't
If
have the
you have the long reach, you're able to hit him fast.
yeah, same,
Yeah.
same for these rhinos. Like you can just mix up like some headbutts and some other things. Yeah, like for example, there I hit that rhino like really high on the screen, so I can do this point on the top. Here, this cloud is usually a nightmare because he can just chill there all the time. This time it was kind of generous. Just
He took like 10 hits though.
it takes 7 total. Yep.
7.
There I did a dash jump. Here, that was another dash jump from the spring. There I failed it. There I failed it again, but it didn't matter that much because I was early in the cycle. But more richness of the game, animations and pretty cool things. And we finally reached the last checkpoint of the, well, not of the game, since there is more parts, but or bosses. Oh, I don't like grabbing this one. Yeah, because I do like a jump from this part. Okay.
Nice.
Oh man. So like those rhinos usually take 4 hits, but if you make 1 hit and then run immediately to try to boot him, you get that that boot. It triggers that, and it will only take 2 hits.
I got you.
Okay, what else? What else? More trampoline. Man, the timing here is. It takes a little time, like to go down.
Yeah.
So, like if you're reaching here, like this one is not a problem, because it's like a little low one. And here, on top of everything, you have a troll cloud that is blowing you out of the platforms. But lucky for me, I did it quite right.
Nice.
And finally, we get to
There
see
you
the
go.
final boss.
She looks just as good as she did in the other picture.
Yeah, she definitely. I told you, it's the sexiest villain in a video game. I mean, I have never seen like any other amazing boss like this. But yeah, I'm using like a manipulation. Like for example, there she did a knee attack.
Yeah.
So that puts her in the ground. Because usually she is a tornado that I'm gonna show you right now.
Like that?
Yeah, and she can kill you.
Oh.
Even after you kill her, like, well, you didn't kill her, but yeah, she just
Oh,
lost.
I see.
And well, the plot was that Princess Angelica and Pimple were kidnapped by the Dark Queen, and we just rescued them. And right now it's time. Oh,
Here we go.
Oh my!
Let's give it up for TMR.
Well, that was Battletoads.
One more time.
That
awesome
was-
job.
That was Battletoads, but I really,
Hey, you killed it, dude. You killed it.
yeah,
That turbo tunnel's got to be hard blindfolded, no matter what, man. You
yeah.
did an amazing job.
I wish I could have done it for all of you because you are such an amazing crowd and public. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But don't go anywhere because the main thing of the night is about to start very soon. So, yeah.
All right.